used to think you were just about the most perfect person in the world. You're just a slut.
All right, show y'all some books. Take a look, it's in a book, a reading rainbow. Yo, Bradelli. I can customize my car. I can go to the movie theater. There's a parachute jump. Let's do that. Get that set up for later. All right, so I need some new bags. I need some new bags for my books. So tonight, will be poker. All right. Okay. So I've always liked this facsimile. Pretty sweet. Dracula 1. This is a 25-cent team up. Nothing wrong with that bag. That's fine. This one needs another bag. It's a $7.99 craze. Y'all remember that? The first Red Goblin cover. That's probably the best cover. And then another 25-cent Marvel Tales. Great Craven cover. I'm probably gonna need a bag for that one. The bag is rough. The front don't look bad, but the back does. We'll slide that over here. We got a Mega Men 1. It's an old shitty bag. And then little hologram joint. What is that hologram? Oh, it's just Spider-Man. It's kind of cool. I'm not too mad at that bag. This bag has seen better days. Old Silver Age fantasy masterpiece. It's got some stuff going on, but not too bad. And then your X-Men 1 fold out. Got a X-Force 1 still polyed. That's a good bag. This bag's fucked. I just kept it for the little Lola. This is a bag I could use. And this is a little spec book of mine. Infinity War. Looking good. Then I was buying this back in the day. Road to Spawn $2.99. ASM 299 homage. There's the collar version and then the black and white. And ASM 800. What I thought was one of the better storylines in Gwenpool Volume 2, Number 1. Right? So this is good. This one, no big deal. This one is fine. This one, probably use something else. That one's a problem. This one's a bit of a problem. Let's get some tape on this bad boy and take this one out. That one out. Tape that one back. Some more tape. What up, Circumstances? Good to see you. I don't like this packing tape, man. It don't ever come off right. Come on. Come on. this shit would rip, it'd be fucking worth. There. Benny Blanco. What did Splash Page send you, Benny? Can you just tell me in the chat? Just curious. Oh no. No. What the fuck? Bro, that was ridiculous. Bro, I had that much of my cover on taped. Shit. Holy fuck, that was a lot of tape on a cover. Bro, that much of this shitty tape was on my cover, dog. Whoa. Holy shit. Damn. It made it through somehow. Fucking tape, bro. Woo, baby, that was rough. Damn, I don't like this tape. Wow. What up, Legion? Legion's a member. Marcus is a member. Benny Blanco's a member. What's up with all my members, baby? What up, Bobby Delegato? So, you know, you got to take care of your books. You got to get them in good-looking piles. That's part of collecting. You don't always just got to buy shit, you know? Like, sometimes just getting them in... Bro, that tape was a motherfucker, bro. That was so much tape. That's the most tape I've ever got on a cover, dude. That was definitely the most tape I ever got on a fucking cover, bro. I don't know how it was even possible to get that much fucking tape on a cover. All right, Bleak. Copied. Oh, cool.
Mr. Biggie Chat, how you doing, brother?
Good. What up, TM?
Hey, what's up, guys?
What's up?
Nerdy, what's going on?
Bro, I had a chunk of tape on that fight, bro. It was
How much tape you got on that motherfucker? Jesus.
bro, it was all right, I'll show you. It was literally from the top of Wolverine's head up to fucking Cyclops' neck.
Oh shit.
Of this fucking tape right here, bro. It's like the shittiest, thinnest packing tape you could get.
Yeah, I don't like. I use painter's tape if I'm gonna tape up the back of my comic.
Yeah.
Or the bag, I should say.
I don't have a bunch of tapes, so that was just kind of like my only option, but holy shit. I like clear tape myself. Painter's tape kind of gets in the way. When you double bag a book and you put painter's tape, the painter tape gets in the way of the art.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, I only do that with like single.
Yeah.
Like if I'm not double bagging it.
Yeah, that's fine. So let me run this little story. I haven't got to talk to anybody about this. Oh shit, we got Legion too. What up, Legion?
Leaving me in timeout like that. I see how it is.
Yeah. So, oh fuck, Bleaker dead. What happened? There he is. All right, so I got story time.
Okay.
All right, so I'm on a show with Papa Willie and Becker, right? And we were talking about going live last night, and he says a message, so we're having a show tonight, and I'm like, well, if I can't make it, I'll let you know, but I'm down. I put like the thumbs up, and he's like, is there something wrong, Biggie? I said, no, you know, if Little Shaq goes to sleep, I probably can't make it, but if he's up, I'll be there. You know, I kind of just told him that. And I've sent that message before, and I've told Papa that if until I tell you I ain't making it, then just count on me being there, pretty much. So Becker pops up. He's like, I had a long day at work. and Papa Willie's like, well, let's just call it off because we don't know if the show's gonna be short or not. And he's like, cause a biggie. And I'm just like, the fuck did I do wrong? You know, I'm like, what are you talking about, Papa? Cause a biggie. And he's like, well, you know, it's kind of hard to do a show when we're waiting to the last minute to know if you're going to show up or not. And I'm just like, well, I'm always going to pick my kid before the show, but I thought he'd figure out, like, I've never called off, and I'd tell you if I was. He was like, well, you should do that's a no-brainer, Biggie. You should always do with your family. I was like, well, it's always going to be this way, so I just quit. I was like, fuck it, I'm done. I was even going on the show whenever my kid was asleep. And if I tell somebody I'm going to do something, I kind of take that to heart. Like, I'm going to do what I say. But it just kind of pissed me off. I was just like, what the fuck? You got a room full of people in an Instagram chat. I'm the only fucking one that messages you back, like, when you say something. And then you're just like, fuck. I'm not trying to bash Papa. I just had a bad reaction. I was just like, fuck that shit.
You're entitled to a bad reaction. I don't know if you should quit. But yeah.
It just pissed me off. It's like I'm never going to be able to be like, oh, I could for sure show up because what if my kid goes to sleep and I got to be fucking quiet? Like there's no option, dude. Like unless it's a Friday night or a weekend, like I can't promise you nothing, but I'll try. And every time I tried, I fucking did it, dude. I never called off one fucking show. Actually, I missed one because I forgot. But I'm not going to be the fucking scapegoat for. Oh, the show ain't going on because Biggie makes us wait. Fuck that shit. Find someone else to fucking blame.
I think you should message Papa and tell him how you feel, and then work it out between the two of you. And that, like, maybe he misunderstood something, maybe you misunderstood something. But I think, like, yeah.
I tried, bro. I'm just talking to y'all because you kind of know what it's like to be in a stream and shit like that, but. Of course, I still like Papa Willie. I just can't fucking do it. That shit.
Legion, did you have your show this morning without me?
I did.
Ah, man, I didn't even give you a message that I couldn't make it, and you still went on without me?
Yeah.
I can't even believe that happened.
Yeah. Because despite what I want to do, it's Friday morning, so even if I don't go on, the show will go on.
That's facts.
It's a self-sufficient stream.
Yeah.
No, I get my Papa does need somebody there to banter with, but
I feel so bad because he's like a handicap guy. I don't want to get pissed at the guy, but at the same time, it's like I'm doing the best I can, dude. But you're making me feel like a fucking schmuck. It's like I don't know. I don't know what to do.
Yeah, give him the finger like everybody else.
Yeah, I usually I could just kind of take it, but it just got to me last night. I was just like, fuck this shit.
That's fair.
Yeah. We've kind of been through it, so you know. If it's an open invite show, maybe I'll pop on. I just don't want to be in the fucking group chat and have to deal with the whole, is anybody doing the show? And me always like, yeah, let's fucking do it. And then someone else being like, oh, you know, so I was just like, whatever, dude, I'm out.
Fair enough. It's a good show. I like watching you guys together.
Yeah, it's a great show. I have a lot of fun on it. I just don't like the whole whatever fuck behind the scene. The show must go on. Who show up is who shows up. It's all, that's what I say. Like my show, I kind of have regulars, but if they don't show up, you know, I could still make a show out of it. But I don't like fucking pin it on people that say they might pop up and say, oh well, fuck the show then, you know. But it's kind of different for Papa because he can't really talk.
That's the one thing for Papa.
Yeah, so always felt like I want to be there for them and Becker and shit like that, but I'm not gonna be getting blamed for the shit, you know, like whatever, dude.
And like, I'm a Beckerman guy, so if Beckerman needs me, I'll always be there.
Yeah, maybe you could take my spot. I don't know. I need a break.
Papa's asked me to be on the wrestling show before, and I told him no, only because I don't know, like I know wrestling, but I don't know wrestling like you guys do. You guys like live and breathe that shit, man. I haven't watched wrestling since I started recently, but I haven't watched wrestling since I was like 12 years old. Like, you want to talk about Hulk Hogan and Randy Macho Man Savage and I don't know, fucking Jimmy Superfly Snuka. Maybe I can help out, but I don't know half the people are wrestling nowadays.
I'm surprised Boston Chris isn't on the show.
I think more people should come on. It's just usually me and Becker, like, what's his name was starting to come on. Heroes for Hire. And
You guys had
Oh, Matt,
you
yeah.
guys had James Willie on for a while too, didn't you?
yep.
Yeah, I'm like, because Boston Chris is always like trying to get on panel with Beckerman to talk wrestling. So I'm surprised Boston Chris hasn't been on with you guys on Thursdays.
I don't think anyone's asked him.
Well, no one asked me. I just forced my way on the damn thing.
Pop is always giving Boston Chris shit anyway.
Yeah, they don't really mesh well.
He's always telling me he talks too much.
Shout outs to Papa. I ain't mad at him. I just fucking get annoyed sometimes. That's normal for me. I ain't left a good Instagram group chat in a while, so I had to bust a move.
Bro, I leave Instagram chats like it's going out of style, motherfucker. As soon as I get put in one, I'm like, oh, yoink, God, fuck you. Unless it's, of course, like I'm in Insomniacs, I'm in a couple, but like, I don't need to be in 8,000 fucking group chats. It's annoying.
Nah. So how did your morning go, Legion? Did your morning show do good?
Yeah, didn't see you there. It broke my heart.
Well, I
You
thought
normally
about
stop
it.
by at least every Friday.
Well, I thought about it at about 11, but you guys stopped about an hour before I remembered.
Yeah.
What a jerk, Biggie. I can't believe you broke Legion's heart, man. That's just mean.
In time, my wounds will heal, but it won't be today.
I feel that, Legion. I feel, you know what? You need someone backup support. You just shout out, no problem, man. I got you.
All right.
I appreciate it.
Poor
It's still the pain's still there though.
Fresh wound.
Pain's gonna stay
Yeah.
there for a while, brother. Pain's gonna stay there for a while.
Yeah, we grow through adversity, so I'll be a better man by the end of this.
I try to work on not being fucking aggravated too, but you know, it's a cool little cover, huh?
Oh, Ricky Rich.
Oh yeah, I just have this like I don't know, this unique ability to not take YouTube more serious than I have to.
Me too, brother.
You're pretty good at that.
You know what I mean? And I don't mean like the YouTube thing. I mean like the interactions and all of it. You know, like I mean it'd be different if I was like talking to a friend on some like non-YouTube stuff, because you know we have the YouTube stuff, but we all communicate outside of being on a live stream. That's different. But like the actual YouTube thing, like I'm like it's, you know, don't sweat the small stuff, and it's all small stuff.
Yeah, everything. That's the problem. Is there's nothing serious enough. So
I
Yeah.
take offense to that, Mark.
Well, it was meant to offend you.
I also tell people, listen, man, if you think what I'm saying can be taken two different ways, trust me, I mean it in the good way. I don't mean it in the negative, shitty way.
I regular before saying something offensive or controversial, I regularly say, I hope y'all take this the wrong way. Like I regularly say that.
yeah, just like that video I did yesterday with Circumstances and Razor. At the Grand
I actually missed that video. Can you break it down for me? I wanted to watch it, but I can't remember what I don't know. What
There's really no breaking it down, to be honest with you.
no, just
I don't think
talking
there
about
is.
just talking about Razor and Circumstances hate for each other or what?
No, well, I really, Marcus, you can go watch like the opening to Marcus's stream Tuesday.
Oh, I saw that. I fucking saw
That's
that.
what it was. Razor just did like the whole like screen share thing and commentary on it because Marcus brought Ray up.
Yeah.
So it's just there's really nothing. It's a big.
Yeah,
nothing
that was like a 15, 16 minute straight fucking rant, man. I was impressed with Marcus.
Yeah.
Holy shit. That's a long rant, bro.
Someone had to do it, I guess, and he chose to do it.
Eh.
It was cool. It was cool. Get it off your chest if you got to. Yeah, that's a good example of it. Like
that is a good example, yeah.
Like I like Marcus, I like Razor, and I don't take any of Razor's content personally or anything like that. If he mentions me, brings something up, gets like completely like misrepresents something someone says, all that, like it, I don't think it's meant to be serious. Like even if he's being serious, it's not something I'm going to take serious. 'Cause it's just YouTube, and Razor tells you that he's trying to entertain. He's giving you his take on events. So his take on events might be accurate, might not be, but he's doing his thing, and I'm more power to him. I like Ray. Doesn't mean I agree with everything he says, but go
I
for it.
don't know his content too well. I know that he's had some controversial stuff with Brian LCS, and now
That's his thing. Yeah, and I don't agree with how he talks to people a lot of times. Like he'll just say some off the wall shit to people, like in a chat, like
yeah.
telling Izzy he's gonna fuck his wife out of left
What
field.
the fuck?
Off the wall shit. I'm like, that's wild, man.
That's
do
crazy.
but do you know what I'm saying? Like, do you?
Yeah. That's
That's
fucking insane, dude. That's insane.
Crazy.
That's the thing. Like, so I think some people think that there's like gimmick dramas. Like, okay, I've been told that like Promiscuous was saying like it could be like a made up beef with circumstances. Like, what was he really saying? I don't like your book, but I am a Something That's Killing the Children fan.
No, the
No,
thing with Promiscuous Time Traveler was wild, in my opinion. Like, this is just my opinion, wildly overreacted to. Like,
Yeah.
Kyle wasn't trying to offend nobody and was trying to explain it in a way that didn't come off offensive. But he even said in his explanation, like, this is coming off douchey. And, he wasn't even happy with the way he was putting it. But I don't know whether there's history or not. But Marcus is entitled to respond however he wants to respond. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, absolutely, man, absolutely. I no shit's given to Marcus. I'm like, whatever. That's
whatever.
whatever.
Shit to either of them. I like both of them too.
I like Marcus. I don't know Kyle too well, and I don't know Razor very well, but
I've known Kyle for years just from the YouTube stuff, and all my interactions with him have been fine.
Yeah,
like he's been nothing but a nice dude.
He's kind
yeah.
of.
He seems like a nice guy. I've heard some terrible things about him, but I've heard. I've never ever seen it firsthand. So
he killed someone?
No, I hope not. Jesus.
He said terrible things.
Yeah.
Well,
go watch Circumstance. Go watch.
Thank you, TM.
Yeah, go watch Circumstances video. You'll know what I'm talking.
Oh, late to ship books. Oh, I thought you said terrible thing. I'm sorry.
That is a terrible thing, especially when I want my fucking books.
Yeah. There's more context to that as well.
I mean, you fucking sell a book and you ship it in 6 to 8 months. The fucking spec's got to be dead on it by then. Like, some of these new books are very timely. Like if I don't get it in a couple of days, that fucking book's gonna be worth a quarter of what it was when you had it.
Yeah, but he's not like he's a full-time seller selling to flippers or anything like that. It's, you know what I mean?
No, but he's had some issues, blah blah blah, with his whole life issues and stuff. I know a little bit about his issues, but
the thing that I think most people heard about with him and a couple of sellers that were shifting and moving a bunch of omnibus between them and this and that got hashed out like on my channel like that.
Yeah,
the week that happened, and it's one of those situations that's fine. And if I'm not mistaken, AR, who has been waiting on books for a while, it's not like they don't communicate. They're available.
Yeah, it's not like he's not ghosting, is what he's.
Well, yeah, it's not like they're strangers either. You know what I mean? You're not an eBay seller that a stranger purchased something and expected it that week. It's, you know what I'm saying? It's situations matter.
Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
This is a pre-recorded video, Darth.
A year ago.
Yeah, we recorded this Sunday.
Is Darth in the chat? I saw his battle content video. He put his battle gear away, and now he had to bring it back in for Circumstances and Razor.
I love how all the people that feud are people that are always both cool with Darth, except for the Sticky Goose thing.
Yeah, there's no being cool with
Darth gets stuck in the middle of all of it.
I know Bleeker thinks that Sticky's pretty fun content to watch.
I don't hate Sticky Goose, man. I do.
No, you don't.
No.
I said it this morning. I hope he comes back.
Yeah, man. I don't. His content doesn't. It's not my. What he does isn't great. But who the fuck am I? If I don't like it, just turn the channel. I
That's
don't know.
what I said this morning. I did watch that I'm leaving YouTube video. In the end of it, I was like, man, I don't like the sound of that. Him saying that he's not having fun with the hobby. I'm like, that's
Yeah.
unfortunate. I mean, it's of his own making, but I'd rather him do whatever and come back and figure out that it is a fun hobby. You know,
Well,
it enhances the hobby for me.
and that's the thing.
unfortunate for him.
I've seen good Sticky Goose videos where he's not making fun of the community and he's showing books and he's talking about actual real comic book content and he's talking about all that stuff. That, there's the odd now, I guess in the last year and a half, he's gone the opposite route. But his video, like, they're not that bad. He's pretty good, man. And guess what? He makes more money doing this. And if that's what his goal is, good for him. Fuck
Yeah, I think his goal was for it to be even more successful, though. And the coming after like actual individuals, I don't think it obviously didn't work. It backfired for his channel growth and stuff. But even if he does want to come back and do drama content, like there's just you can't really make a foundation off that, because how many times does an acetate gate happen or a fight at Peach's booth? There's only so much that you can do unless you're just going to be who's that guy that just does like 4 hour? I don't even know if he still does it, but he do like 4 hour live streams talking about nothing in the fucking world, and like something would happen and he would talk about it for as long as it takes.
like Pegwood Zero or something.
No, I know who you're talking about. No, he don't do that no more.
Okay, because God, what is his name? He would sit there and talk about Thoro. Like he would always talk about how I know what I'm talking about and I'm outing these people because I was a detective and like, dude, you're talking out of your ass because you've drug it so long. There's no more meat on the bone here. It was just, man, it was wild. And people love that shit, man. Like you get the views and stuff because there's a lot of people that watch that aren't out there buying, reading, collecting comics. They found a community that's, it gets their dopamine going listening to drama, and he capped on that. Good for him.
That's true.
I have more fun talking about it ain't gotta be bad. It could be good too, but just talking about community members and people doing stuff. Like I bring up fucking Journey and Bleeker's Kickstarter book about every video. I talk about people that I fuck with their streams, and I like to shout out my members, and I talk about how smart people are. Whenever I get recommended a book that I like, I tell where I got the recommendation from or an idea. I think that's funner than a lot of I've been reading a lot of comic books, and they're okay. I mean, they're fun. It's more of my thing is like having a cool collectible that I appreciate. I'm not saying that the content in it's the greatest story ever, but I appreciate the characters and what comic books are. So
I'm pretty pissed off at Bleeker.
Oh
There
no.
we go again.
Yeah, because you're going to distribute it in the U.S. instead of Canada.
Well, just
Let the U.S. pay $30 for shipping. I want to actually buy a Kickstarter that doesn't cost like $30 for shipping, because then I can actually back it instead of doing digitally.
We would be down to make that deal as an American. We would be fine with that if it benefited the creator more. But because we care for the creators of these funny books, we support them printing it where the market is.
That's it. That's the reason. It's where the market is. There's more people there.
I get it. I know. Like I'm just bitter.
I know.
I don't know.
Well, Tim, here's the good news. If you start advocating to be the 51st state, we can get you your Kickstarters cheaper.
Shut up. Fuck kick. That's it. Enough of it.
You had Bleeker, but then you lost him.
That's not my idea. I'm trying to help TM. It's TM's idea. Anything to get a cheaper shipping.
I'm sure I could get a copy to my house because it's my fucking book and ship
All
it
right.
from my house to my house to your house.
That's what I'm saying. Like it could get
All right,
distributed.
since I heard it, just like that. See,
Yeah, well, I'll still back it. I'll back it.
Solutions arise. Isn't that crazy?
I'll back
Crazy
it digitally.
Solutions.
I'll still back it digitally, and not just to back it.
There you go.
I'm super excited about it, man. To be honest, the story is really good. It's a project that I've actually finished. We got great people, great art working on the book. I'm really happy about it. Hopefully, it all gets done, and I think we should be shipping out books by this time next year. That's the goal.
Yeah, you got Austin LeMay doing a cover. That's pretty big.
Yeah, man. Austin Loke.
What are you talking about? You made your own Kickstarter book, Bleak?
Yeah, I wrote a script, and it's a 6-issue book, and it's really good. And I shopped it around a little bit, and Callie and I are writing this whole thing together, and people seem to like it. So I got some people that are just going to work on this Kickstarter with me.
Nice. When are you projecting to have it kickstarting?
That's a good question. I got to make a pre-launch page. I got to talk to Callie.
Is the art done for it?
No, that's the script is written. The art is being done right now. I just finished the script a couple weeks ago.
Tell Mark who is doing the interior art.
Oh, actual Dracula is doing the interiors.
Okay.
We got Austin LeMay, we got Loke doing 2 covers, we got K-pop doing a cover, and we've got obviously Drac is doing a cover as well.
Do I need to go check my mailbox because my invitation to work on this with you didn't arrive yet?
I didn't know you were interested, brother.
Oh, I'm interested now that you mentioned it. I have no talent though. Does that matter? Zero talent.
That's why I figured I wasn't invited.
Yeah. We could. I guess we're just left to talk about it when it comes time, Biggie. That's
Yeah.
But either way, it's going to be a good story. The art, I think, is going to be really good. The full story is amazing. This first story is good, but the full 6-story arc, awesome, man. It's really good. Very excited.
That's a good fucking question. Why isn't Bobby doing a cover? That's probably a good one to have on there.
Check your mailbox, Bobby.
Yeah, I'm sure you could get in there if you tried.
No, I'm not sure about that at all, but check your mailbox.
I would guess. I don't know.
I'm not you can't volunteer someone to someone
Hey
else.
Bobby, you could do a cover to mine, dude. I'm working on something too, man. Don't worry
You can
about it.
definitely get in there, Bobby, but here's the weird thing about Bleak's Kickstarter. He doesn't pay people to work on it. They pay him to work on
Right.
it.
That's what I want. I want people
Pretty
to
much
pay
how
me.
it works. That's how it goes. They say, "Wow, we need to be on this. How much money should we pay you so we could draw for you?" And
Yeah, Bleaker, how much can I? And then you have to show him your cover, and then he'll assign a price for you. So you better do good, goddammit.
First of all, I'm not that conceited. Second of all, I just didn't think, Bobby. I just got a group of people that I thought would be good creators, and they're interested. I didn't even realize. Didn't even think about it.
Yeah, we had the same thing happen, with the Comics Curing Cancer art book last year. We reached out and sourced community artists and stuff to put together the art book. And then when we revealed it, there's just like 1 or 2 people that are like, why didn't you ask me? And they don't, they can draw, but they don't present themselves as artists. They don't do drawing on YouTube and stuff. They can definitely draw. But it's like, you didn't even think about it, because there's so many people out there and you can only have so many pages in the book kind of thing. They were like offended. It's like, dude,
it's definitely.
I'm not going to put their names out there. We had one person boycott even buying the book to support the charity because the art wasn't in it. I'm like, that's wild.
Well, I'm sorry if I didn't ask somebody, but regardless, I hope you all support it. It's going to be awesome. At least get the digital copy. You'll enjoy it.
I want to get the physical copy to make you ship to the U.S.
Perfect. Callie will be shipping to you. No problem. It's horror. It's horror related. Horror, but
I'm out. Is anyone wearing a cape? Is there a single person in a cape? Big superhero.
There is no single person wearing a cape at this point.
Well, shit.
I think you should just add a cape to one character, and that'll make Mark happy.
I said at this point.
Yay! I just have to buy it to find out.
So I think Bobby would be perfect for my shit because I need like some what do you call it whenever it's like a generic version of a character, like kind of art?
a generic version of a character?
I think there's a word for it. But
An analog.
that sounds close enough. But yeah,
Like an analog, like a stand-in. Like this isn't Superman. This is a guy with a cape and underwear. He doesn't have an S though, so it's not Superman. He's an analog.
Like
Yeah.
an NPC?
parody artist or something, kind of like what Roscoe does and Bobby. I need someone to, I don't need a long story. I just need to be able to make people think they know what they're looking at, but not be exactly what they think it is, so
That's
it'll be
something I've written for years. I just never wrote anything to finish anything.
That's not a douche.
So how is old Tyler been? Is he going to be on the mix? I think the last one I checked, he wasn't on there, and you weren't there either. I don't think. Was you on the last one?
I was on and off the last one. My my oldest is technically graduating high school, and I was rushing to get her yearbook ad put together. It had to be turned in Friday night, and I completely spaced out. I'm terrible about remembering a lot of stuff, and so I was trying to pull photos off my phone and use their little yearbook website to get them on there and write the little message and stuff. But I was there, just not at the very beginning, and then I had to walk away because I thought I had it and I'd messed it up. But Tyler's
You have a fucking kid graduating high school. That's insane, bro.
Yeah, my she's finished high school years ago. She's just technically graduating now. She's graduating with an associate's degree in college.
Holy shit.
And she's already been accepted into a bunch of colleges, but with University of South Carolina, where the Gamecocks play. I don't know if a lot of people don't. I don't know how many people know schools like that, but the Gamecocks. It's like a UGA, but for South Carolina.
All right.
And so she's already got accepted into there. So we got trying to cap off all the high school stuff and get ready to start paying some money to get her set up for the college stuff.
What's up with Tyler? What was you gonna say?
He's good. Yeah,
He's
he's good. Like stuff that he's talked about. I don't want to put any of his
Oh,
information.
we don't have to talk about it. I was just wondering how he's
But things that he's mentioned is, I don't know if you might have heard, but he's in the spot. He's working the new gig and he's doing good, and just taking the time it takes to get settled and set up.
Acclimated to what he's got to do.
Yeah. Acclimated.
it turning his town into a whack area. Yeah.
I hope so. I hope he's painting the town creamy white.
Yeah.
Like only Tyler could do.
I saw
With sprinkles of maize.
I saw something about Reggie Collects mailing somebody some books. I don't know who the fuck it was. Is Reggie back? Like, what the fuck is that about?
Yeah, he's back. He's
back?
He's made at least one video that I know about.
I'm gonna look him up.
Look him up and look at his community tab. Like I seen he was back and I left a comment. He kind of responded like in CJ's words, a douche.
Did y'all hear Rob Liefeld is leaving Marvel for good?
He announced that like 6 months ago.
He's done with Marvel. He's it. That's it.
Yeah, he announced that he was going to be leaving so that he can put all of his time into the what's it called, the Extreme Universe stuff, his own own characters that he's had forever.
No, this is something different. It's he's leaving because they didn't invite him to the Deadpool and Wolverine after party.
They didn't invite him to the party after party.
Adobe Acrobat.
And Kevin Feige ignored him on the red
helps
carpet.
me build trust with the client.
Yeah, it was the most recent episode of Rob's Observations. He was going over it.
Yeah, he was. That's right. He did it on Observations. That's right. So yeah, he's pretty upset with Disney and Marvel at this point, apparently, because they slighted him and didn't invite him to a party, and they took pictures with him and all the movie creator people, and they took other pictures without him, and they didn't use any of the pictures with him. So he thinks they just did it just to make him feel good at the time. Some bullshit like that.
Well, I see Manhunt Collector commented like 3 fucking times, but I don't see Legion's comment. He must have.
No, it was on his post, not on his video.
Oh, his community tab. That's what you said. Sorry.
Yeah. He's been on YouTube this whole time, just doing a firearms channel.
Yes. Yeah, I don't see his community tab right here.
They
So.
updated it. It says posts now instead of community.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. And go down to 3 weeks ago where it says Patreon has returned.
Okay.
Biggie, what do you think of my background now?
Oh, let me see. Hold on. Oh yeah, that's fucking better than what it was. Yeah.
We rate it as not track anymore.
Not bad, eh?
Oh. Hey.
Thank you.
Welcome back, Bleak.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, it seems I do these streams when my girlfriend leaves, but she loves me so much she has to call me every 10 minutes, make sure I'm.
She's a very unpredictable leaver. She leaves and comes back early. She calls. She's very unpredictable.
Yeah, she needs my guidance, which I'm not too worried to give her, but not too upset to give that to her. What up, Jack? Oh yeah, well, back to this. I'm sorry. Let's see. 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, those are the comments. You got to get out of the comments.
What am I looking for?
His post.
Okay, where's his post, right?
Yeah, that's the first post, but go down to the next
post. Oh,
well,
shit. I got to get through the fucking.
Got to get through the comments.
Here we go. 1 year ago. Yeah, I don't see the 3 weeks.
Did he take it down already?
No, I'm looking at it on my phone.
Well, phones are easier to fuck with than computers sometimes.
No, but he put up a post that says Patreon's return. Good morning. I have reactivated Patreon, and I don't assume that anyone will want to subscribe again. With that said, I'm unable to remove people that were previously signed up. Please take a moment to subscribe. Initially, funds will be used to offset the cost of my live streaming software. The YouTube live stream will be for Patreon members. So I left a comment just curious because you know the StreamYard price hikes and everyone trying out different stuff. I just dropped a comment, said, what streaming software are you using? And he gave me a douchebag response, said, same one I was using previously. So I responded, I'm unaware of the setup you were using previously. And he just put a reaction on it instead of answering the fucking question.
Yeah.
Who would have thought he's a bit of a douche? I kind of figured that out a long time ago.
No, I did too. It's just, he's consistent with it too.
But
Yeah.
I think when you're coming back into the community, you'd try to at least not act like a fucking dick for a minute.
Yeah, I don't
think what Legion asked him was like a provoking fucking question. Like it was an easy question to answer, but he answered it like, no, I'm just using the same old shit. I just told them that so they can give me
the
money.
same one I was using previously.
Yeah.
Do you use StreamYard Legion?
I've still never been to your house.
Do you use StreamYard Legion? Are you still on StreamYard?
Oh yeah, I love StreamYard.
Yeah, me too. I'm on StreamYard too. How about you, Biggie? Are you doing StreamYard?
Yeah, I'm actually, my buddy pays for the package and he shares it with me, so I get the paid for and I don't pay anything. So.
Nice.
Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. Yeah, I use StreamYard too. But there are others that are cheaper and still offer relatively the same stuff that StreamYard uses. I know Jigs was doing was it Jigs, I think? He was doing a stream on it a couple months.
Drac said Reggie probably ain't answering shit unless you pay him.
Yeah.
That sounds right.
That sounds true, actually. That sounds true.
I saw Razer using a different platform and it was kind of fucking up on him in that video interviewing him. So I don't know how good that shit is.
He gave a handful. I think he gave a couple of them a try, if I'm not
Well,
mistaken.
the problem is, so I've got at least a few, like 100 videos saved on my StreamYard YouTube thing, whatever. I'd lose all that if I went to another thing. I'd have to create all my intros again. I'd have to it'd be really annoying.
Yeah, all my pre-recorded videos I record on StreamYard and download them and put them on YouTube. I just do 100% of my channel there.
Yeah.
Sorry, Garth.
You hear me?
Yeah,
What's up, baby.
Oh, I got it. I've never done this through my car before.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I had to stop after work and get some Mary Jane. You know what I mean?
What are you driving? An old Trans Am or Camaro? Is his name Kit?
I I'm driving a transformer named GMC. What's up, guys? Thank you,
Chill,
Mark, for
man.
earlier, bro. I appreciate it.
I don't know what happened.
CJ, you say you're going to go back to Zoom, but no lie, there is somebody in the community that does use Zoom, and he has no issues with it whatsoever. He uses it for like interviews and that, and
Yeah, that's
and
what
that.
Bearded uses, right?
Because you and I both had to jump on the Zoom with him when we were doing DC fan casting.
Yeah, that was fun.
Well, it's still, let's be honest, it's still technically relatively free for me because I make just under what it costs every month to do StreamYard. I think I make that in super chats. So that's not too bad, man. It's not that bad.
Could be worse.
Could be worse.
You guys
I
talk
don't
about
know, man. It's
StreamYard?
pretty. I think it's pretty bad. Like, cause like it's $44 US, but then it's like convert that to the Canadian, and that's like 66.
Yeah.
Let me ask you something. What's y'all's minimum wage?
What's that?
Who's
About,
What's
Canada's
the minimum wage in Canada?
16.75 or
All right,
something.
so over here it's $7.25. So quit complaining about the price of StreamYard to Americans. We gotta work over 2 hours to equal y'all's
It's
one.
y'all's wage, damn.
Yeah, but if you're to equal our money, no, because your money's worth way more.
Oh, I see. That does make sense. It's about half the amount.
Yeah, if they're paying $66, how many hours do they have to work to do it? How many hours do we have to do it to pay 44?
That's true. That's true.
What was you asking, Garth?
But if we got paid $7 US, it'd be the same as getting paid 16.
No, it wouldn't.
No, it wouldn't.
No,
because $44
not quite.
is
Not
the same
quite.
thing as
It's
$66.
$7 is about $12, maybe. I think.
Well, hold on, guys. Let's hear what Dart's got to say. What's
Yeah.
up?
No, I was asking because I want to do some Star Wars content with AR, but dude, I don't want to pay for StreamYard. Like I heard Mark, I record my whatever I do, and I just off my phone, I just load it to YouTube. But
You don't have to pay for.
AR,
You don't have to pay for StreamYard if you're just having if you're having 6 or less people on, you can still use StreamYard for free.
and it'll just have the logo at the top, right?
Yeah.
Which I don't. Yeah. Oh, okay, then there it is. Because I want to do some Star Wars shit with AR.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna go check it out later because
you know, Darth.
I like AR. Huh?
I have Star Wars tattoos. You don't ask me to do any Star Wars stuff. I got an entire fucking 12 shelves full of Star Wars toys. I have an original Millennium Falcon. You don't ask me to do Star Wars content.
Bro,
Screw you, buddy.
We can do it. Me, you, and AR. No, because I'm in a Discord with AR, and I like talking Star Wars with him because he consumes it all. Like I stopped reading High Republic, but he's read the novels and everything, and we have good discussions about the Acolyte and the High Republic and Ezra Man and a bunch of Star Wars stuff.
I'm just busting your hump, brother. I'm just
yeah. And AR also he read all the books as well, like all of the novels and that.
Yeah.
The only novels I really read, I read a few of the other ones. I like the Timothy Zahn novels. I read those when I was a kid. Those were great.
Yeah, I just read Darth Plagueis 3 times. I read the Bane trilogy, and I read Star Wars: The Rise of Darth Vader, which literally takes place a week after he got put in the suit.
Yeah, I've read it. It's good.
Yeah, that's a good book, dude. That's a good book, man.
Bleaker's pretty current, dude. He knows his shit pretty well. I've heard him talk about it.
I forget that Bleaker likes fucking Star Wars like that. I always forget because.
That's okay, brother.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Again, I'm just busting your hump. I'm not.
Now,
I'm not too worried.
Now, like I hear people talk about Transformers, the cartoon. I don't know shit about, or the comic. I don't know shit about that. But when
you have all the fucking Transformers, though.
Yeah, no. Talk about the toy or show me a figure. I know the figure, like because I probably got it, so I know the toys very well. I just don't know the story that well.
Well, that's it.
Yeah, I didn't read
you don't have to know everything. You don't have to know everything.
I didn't read not one G.I. Joe comic book. I got the omnibus. I got it not too long ago. So I'm gonna read it eventually. But I'm reading the new G.I. Joe, but I fell off. But that was really good, man. Especially Cobra Commander.
I heard that Hasbro is going to quit making toys or action figures. Is that a thing? You out?
Taking
All right.
off.
I gotta go pick up Finn. I'll see you guys later. Y'all have a good day.
Peace,
Later, bro.
peace.
Too.
Hey, Mark.
You out here too, Biggie?
I did not hear that.
Yeah, I heard Hasbro is going to quit making action figures.
Really? That's fucking weird.
Yeah, because like that's like their biggest business.
Yeah, I expect it sucks for a Transformers fan because Hasbro's been the backbone for fucking Transformers. I'm gonna look it up. It might be
Been the
both.
backbone of a lot of fucking toys for a long time, actually.
Is
That's a dangerous. Dude, I resist buying GI Joe toys all the time, dude. I want
You
window
have to.
shop on eBay. I get off of it because I get sick because I want the whale, I want the hovercraft, I want the flag, I want the
Right?
Terradome, I want the
Dude.
the Cobra
Space
Bubble.
Shuttle.
Dude, I can't go
man.
on eBay sometimes, Darth. I can't because I want stuff and I know that I can't buy it. Like I can, but I don't want my credit card to yell at me. So it's just
Yeah,
like no, I can't do it, bro. I can't
All right,
buy.
let me give y'all the fucking announcement. All right, here it is. According to recent reports, Hasbro is shifting its focus away from solely producing toys and action figures, instead prioritizing digital entertainment and games, which means they are likely to produce fewer action figures and may even license out some of their toy lines to other companies to manufacture.
Okay, so it's just they're not solely focusing on toys. Doesn't mean they're not going to be making toys though.
I would disagree with you, CJ, because like they make a ton off of their toys, and that like their licensing, yeah, but like their toys is like big business for them,
Toys are a
considering
big
like the
deal. If it's certain toys, especially if you go to people go to places like Toys R Us the day toys drop. Like they're like, oh, it's
yeah.
Tuesday. The new Black Series Star Wars stuff is coming in.
They ain't selling like they
Buy
used to,
boxes
dude.
of it.
You see a lot
You know,
of
Yeah.
you know how many people have come to me and was like, "Hey, how close?" Like I think I want to say at least 17 people have messaged me and said, "How close do you live to Toys R Us?" And that
Yeah.
because we want a certain exclusive figure that drops tomorrow.
Yeah.
And that they all live in the U.S. of course, but like yeah, people are like waiting outside for these toys.
Well, yeah, because I used to collect the Black Series figures, and you'd have to go on eBay because they'd be sold out, and they don't get them back, right? They're just sold fucking out. The fucking toys are just ripped off the fucking shelf. You go in to get the Star Wars stuff, and you're like, oh, I got a Finn, yay, fucking Finn,
Finn. Dude,
right?
my wife just went to Target to buy my kids some insects, and she said that my kid stopped at the Star Wars section because I watched Star Wars, and he was just in awe of it. He was picking all kinds of shit, but my girl's like, "Oh no, you can't have that." And she said the whole shelf was full of Star Wars, and I was like, "Really? That never happens, bro. It'll be like 2-3 figures of the same figure.
Yeah,
Like
it's always like
sold
that.
out."
Well, that's because Star Wars has fallen off because of Kathleen Kennedy. We all know that.
Yes, sir, Bleeker. Yes, sir.
That's just the way it is, man.
100%.
And I can't say that I've
She's
hated.
running.
I haven't hated all the Star Wars stuff. Some of it's
Oh
been good.
man. So I
But-
just looked up Hasbro stocks. They're down 98%.
Who's stock?
Hasbro stocks are 98% down.
Oh Jesus, that's not small.
So my kid's a demographic for kids' toys, you would think, right?
Yeah.
And he's into this shit right now. He's into big ass plushies.
That is the shiniest plushie of all time, bro. It looks like a bloody.
It's hardcore, yeah. He loves penguins, so he's got like
Yeah, my kids got. I bought them all the Sonic plushies, but the problem with that is I had to buy 2 of each because then they fight over the one they don't have.
Yeah.
You know who
So I
this
literally
is,
had
don't
to
you?
go buy-
No. Who the fuck is that?
Synthetic panels.
Ah,
Where?
nice. That's
I got it.
hilarious.
Hey, his video. I liked his video earlier though. That was pretty cool.
Oh, I missed it. I have to check out my synthetic panel.
Yeah, I didn't see Synthetic drop one. I haven't seen him in
Yeah,
drop. Wow.
he dropped one earlier about that situation between 2 of our buddies, and then
Ah, yeah.
yeah, and then Mighty Collectibles did one too. That was pretty funny.
Wow, fuck, he went off for fucking 15 minutes straight, just fucking with nothing but fire. I was like, oh my god, this is definitely getting people are clipping this for sure.
Oh yeah, dude, that shit got yeah. There is a thing called the circumstance. How do we work this? I don't want to say effect because but he's moving the needle right now. He's moving the needle with his little FOC rant he did.
Nothing. Yeah, fuck yeah, man. That is what it is.
Drama sells, right? Yeah.
That's what they say. That's what they say.
This is a macaroni penguin, by the way. And this is probably one of my favorites. It's a he can like hug you and shit. It's a sloth.
It's a sloth. Nice.
Yeah. He got like
Oh,
Velcro
man.
on his hands. So
Damn,
I would rather him collect Transformers and shit, but
Yeah, I think that would be way cooler. But you know what? Big giant stuffies. Why not?
yeah.
Oh man, Bleeker, my car smells like Mary Jane.
Mine. There you go, brother. Right in my hand as we speak.
Yes, sir. I had to get ready for the Super Bowl.
There you are,
Supposed to
synthetic.
have a lot of snow this Saturday, dude.
Whenever anybody talks about the Super Bowl, I gotta go into my little drawer and be like, I got a Super Bowl right here, motherfucker.
I think I could literally say anybody's name in the community and they'll fucking pop up in my chat. I really do, dude.
Try it.
I
Same
did it.
name.
I did it yesterday with Razor, and he didn't say a fucking word, and he got a membership.
Yeah, I was watching that because I was trying to hop on because I was on my way home, and then because I lost, dude. You know what? I can get it on my laptop now. I know how to do it to be a member because I'm not a member no more. But yeah, I saw that fucking Perry gave away memberships. He was there, fucking.
Yeah, it's fucking right there. He didn't say nothing. I didn't even see him in the chat till I watched the video later.
Yeah, that's my guy. I don't give a fuck, dude.
Yeah, I thought it was great.
I tell them all the time, bro. I don't care if you guys make fun of each other. That's not gonna break my friendship with both of you.
Actually, I haven't watched this
I'm not
yet.
doing that.
I haven't seen it either.
Is it good? I haven't seen this yet.
Panels? I like panels, man.
I do
know,
too. I like his. I think he's funny. I think he's got a
Yeah,
good.
he is.
He's got a good take on things.
Good gimmick and shit. That dude's
Yeah,
funny.
man. It's all right.
Yeah. Yeah, he's good. He did my my.
Well,
intro
some
on
stuff
show,
that he
like,
talks about, he's very, very smart. You know, like
Yeah.
he knows what the fuck he's talking about. That's for sure.
He's Hill Marcus.
Okay.
They've helped me do Perry. They've helped me with giving me how to like do thumbnails and stuff like that because I'm computer illiterate. So they've been a good help. I appreciate
Bro,
it.
I do everything on my phone, and it's all apps. It's all fucking apps.
I know, but well, I use the CapCut and I finally figured out how to do thumbnails. But the only thing I do, I can't get the size right. So it comes out, my thumbnails come out like a widescreen, or straight up widescreen. Like, remember back in the day with the DVDs, you'd buy a widescreen?
Oh, there he is. It's the same thing.
I use the free version of Thumbnail Maker, and it gives you the size that you need. It says YouTube size or Instagram size. Like, it's perfect.
Oh, okay. See what I mean? You can just fucking, yeah.
Yeah, I got you, bro. I got you.
Yeah.
It looks
And
synthetic.
I'm 100% computer illiterate, and I've made good videos and all sorts of cool shit. Oh, look, synthetic.
Yeah.
I got you,
It's a
dude.
good one. I like this one. It's a good one. I like the whole robot thing, dude. I mean, I think that's fucking clever.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's definitely he's got his cool shit going on.
Yeah. I can't wait to smoke a bowl, dude.
I was like, why is my name up on the screen? And I just realized I was like, oh,
You was there, man. What was it like when PTT? Was there more to that video that we don't know about, or?
Oh,
No,
wait till you see this.
I didn't like. To me, I wasn't like paying that much attention to like that, but like I didn't like I kind of zoned out when he started talking about other people. But like I just was there to hang out with PTT because he hasn't gone live in a while. I was the only one asking questions in the chat.
Spoken like a true Canadian. I don't know, bro. I was just there. I sort of zoned out when he. I was exact. That sounds like an answer I would give.
Dude, I called him. PDF, bro, but I didn't mean it like that. DJ Links was like, oh, you know what I mean? You called him. I was like, I didn't mean it like that because his name is too complicated, too long to say. So I just thought I did a riff on it, not think. I literally meant, you know, the computer thing. I didn't mean that other shit.
Dude, I was impressed with this whole 15-minute rant. This was a 15-minute, like, full-blown fucking rant. It was impressive.
I know, dude. Like, I fucking. The only thing I didn't like is like, oh, you know, Darth Lopez egged me on, but not really. You know what I mean? Kind of, but not really. You know.
I can't.
Like,
I can't act like
two of
that
my
though.
guys.
I can't like do this
Get
whole
mad.
like fucking fuck you guys, fuck you. I can't do that. It's just not in my nature. I don't think so. Whenever I see someone do it, I'm like, wow, that's impressive.
Yeah, well, you know, yeah. But he's not. That's not Marcus's style, dude. You know what I mean? He was just upset, dude. You know.
Yeah, he probably had some shit going on in his life. Little
That-
craw in his pocket or whatever.
Yeah, man. We all do. I get stressed out of work every fucking day, man.
Amen, brother. I had to shovel snow all fucking day today. It sucked balls.
Oh yeah, dude. I just got people that don't want to come to work. You know what I mean? Shit like that.
Oh, that's the worst, man. That's the worst. When you got, we have that at my job. They actually don't put me on the schedule on Fridays, so nobody calls in sick because they don't think that I'll be there to cover their shift. So I'm not on. They don't even put me on the schedule, but I go to work on Fridays because I've got a lot of shit to do.
You know, they're so pampered. You know what I mean? And then we get yelled at. Oh, we're not in that time anymore. You can't be that aggressive, or you know what I mean. I've had manager coachings like 3 times. You know what I mean? Because I'm allegedly too aggressive. I'm like, dude, they just got to do their job.
Yeah, you can't say shit, bro. You can't do anything. You just gotta. You have to do like there's like a standard procedure bullshit that you gotta do. Like you can't. Like I see people and I'm like, are you a fucking idiot? What the fuck's wrong with you? You're not allowed to say that apparently.
What was you thinking Legion for, Darth? Darth? Hello, Darth?
I don't think he's here anymore, brother.
Oh, okay.
I think he might have got cut off. Somebody probably phoned him or something.
Yeah.
Especially if you're on your phone. That's what happens usually.
Well, it's about time for me. What's this say? This was the best circumstance rant of all time. It was pretty good. Yeah, it was best one.
Pretty good. It was pretty good.
Best one on YouTube for sure.
15 minutes of straight fucking blasting fire, man. I was like, "Ooh, Jesus, holy cow, holy Toledo's, Batman."
I'll give it a 8.5 out of 10.
That's not bad. It's a pretty good. That's actually a really high score for Biggie. And if anything, that's a pretty high score.
I would have gave him a better score, but the lick, I when I get my lick, I want to get my lick back. Kind of knocked it down a little.
Ah, that's fair. That's fair.
It wasn't perfect. It was almost. He didn't say anything too stupid, is what I like about Circumstance. He's a pretty fucking bright kid, you know. He's smart. I like him.
Well, he said a lot that could be construed as offensive to his personal audience because he didn't mention who he was talking to. He's like, you want to fucking not watch this channel? You want to call it drama? Blah blah blah. So it's very ambiguous. So it's if you're mad at somebody, that's fine, but you don't got to be mad at your entire audience and make them feel like maybe, well, fuck you, you know?
Yeah.
But, you know, that's his whole thing, I guess. I mean, I'm just not that person. Maybe that's the problem. I'm just too fucking much of a Canadian.
What was you thinking? What was you thinking Legion for, Darth? I was just curious.
Oh, because sometimes I got time in the morning at work.
Yep.
And I was just watching this chat, and I just commented on the free range chicken, and he sent me a link on Instagram, so I hopped on. You know me, Biggie. Sometimes I think that half the community don't like me, but then I realized, wait a minute, half the community don't know me.
I kept telling you Legion was an all right guy, bro.
Yeah, I know. Marcus tells me the same thing.
Yeah.
It's YouTube, man. Take it with a grain of salt.
Yeah.
I'm a drama whore, so sometimes I don't want them to see me that way, but whatever.
I don't think anybody likes me, but here we are. We're on YouTube.
Yeah. Nobody really likes you, bro.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure nobody likes me. So
right.
They just put up with me is all I can say. Like I don't know if they
Yeah.
like
No, I like you guys. You guys have been very gracious to me when I covered you guys. So
yeah.
and loyal. You know I'm a loyal type of motherfucker. So
You're a
No,
good dude, brother. You're a good dude.
Hey, Bleak, get with the program and turn your camera off.
I know. These people need something awesome to look
He's
at.
keeping us live, man. I like him with it on.
now it's time to take a bow.
What up, Journey in 90?
Journey in the house.
Journey?
The shift is
That-
still active right now. If you're haven't supported the Shift project on Kickstarter, I believe it's still active until the 18th or something like that. So
So
the 20th it ends.
maybe the 20th. Okay, well, get
Yeah.
on it. People. Get on it.
So Journey said something that I really kind of appreciated. You know, like you know how you'll be in a group chat and people will promote their favorite people's channels and shit like that. You know,
Yeah.
Journey was like, "Hey man, won't you like promote the people in this chat kind of deal?" And I was just thinking like, I had someone do that for me once or twice, and I was so thankful. I was happy, you know, but it don't happen for me much. It would be nice if I had it more. So I need to probably start trying to do that more for people in the group chats. Like I gotta start remembering to try to do that.
Bro, I show people out all the time.
No, shouting out and putting a link in a group chat's like two different things. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Oh, link to their channel?
Yeah. Like you'll be in a group chat and you'll see it on Instagram. Like this person's streaming right now. Like I've had that happen one fucking time.
Yeah, see, that's the one thing I liked about, you know, you guys is multiverse. You guys do that a lot. Where I came from, there ain't no links to put in no checks to no other channel.
Oh shit.
What's going on here?
It's
Oh,
the hardcore boss man himself, old Papa Willie, man.
Pop Willie, Biggie Shack was talking shit about you earlier. Just
Oh
letting you know.
man, I was giving you so
was
that's why he's here. You know someone went to Papa and said Biggie's hammering you right now.
yes. I love when
No,
I
it's what you said earlier. You mention people and they just show up.
I told you, dude. I brought up Synthetic Bang. I brought up Razor Bang. I brought up Pop Bang. It's like fuck. What, dude?
That's 'cause they're-
Like try somebody else. Bring up somebody else.
Let me think. What's a tough one?
Comic Head would be a tough one. He doesn't come on.
Madness. If you're out there, bro. I mean, we'd have to talk about him for a minute, though. Madness was the rap battle champion. He destroyed DJ. He destroyed DJ Link's crew, the Illuminati. Me and Madness or NWO destroy. So I'm going for either Links or 84 right now. So if either one of y'all hear this, 84 and I beat the shit out of y'all's crew by ourselves. There's like 20 against 1, but you know that's what we do.
Is there that tonight, the club?
Yeah, we got poker tonight, Collector Club.
They're
And
going to be doing the hunt tonight as well.
I thought, fuck, I'm going. I thought y'all went Saturday, man. Damn.
Yeah,
it.
I thought they moved to Saturdays.
It will be
Yeah.
moving to Saturday. I don't know exactly what Saturday it starts. I'm sorry. I can't give you any more information because, as Biggie knows, nobody ever knows anything.
No, yeah. The last time I was on, they'd like put me on the Instagram. I thought it was a joke, and then I was actually on the show. So, yeah, I don't know.
No, I've been with you, buddy. I never really know what's going on until it happens. So don't worry.
What up, Funk?
I like that game. I'm still mad I lost ADF, bro. I don't care.
Yeah, come on the show though. Everybody's invited. I sent certain people direct links, like club members, but everybody's invited. I sent Darth one and Bleeker one, of course, because
The last one, bro, I woke up. You know, I'm an older dude, so I had to pee, and I knew it was on. Oh, I fell asleep, so I went on and just immediately started voting for you and Bleeker and Biggie.
Nice.
yeah.
I don't know where they're at, but I'm just gonna vote.
Actually, the last time I asked Darth to come on and help me out, I told him not to vote for me. I said, vote against me. I want off this shit. I don't want to fucking win anymore.
Come on. Biggie, you gotta keep. I don't know. You're one of the reasons I started watching the show. You're like a real live wrestler, dude. It's hilarious. Like it's hilarious and awesome at the same
I
time.
love the show and the gimmick and shit. I just at that moment I just got sick of defending. I was just
You
like,
are the immortal Biggie Shack, dude. Like it's just, you know, And then of
Yeah.
course Tone. Tone was awesome as well. He's got that wicked gimmick as well.
Yeah,
so,
Tony's awesome.
you know.
Yeah,
Boston Chris, I think, was Jake Roberts at the time, and
I like Boston Chris.
of course
I'm
you got
not lying though, am I, Darth? You remember that?
Yeah, I do. And
Yeah,
he's faced it. I'm like, but then it's instinctive to just root for my boy, man. Come on now.
I like
I'm
that.
kind of anti asking for votes, so I kind of felt probably dirty about it. So I would just like vote against me because I like
I
some
don't-
people over too. I like the other people winning. You know what I mean? Like I don't always got to win.
that's the thing. I want at least to win, and
No,
I
I gotta
like,
win. Has
lady,
to-
they just voted for her because they like they're better, dude. Because I was like, wait a minute. How
If I
come-
feel like it means more
Yeah.
to somebody else, I just let them have it, dude. I really do.
Well, I mean, Bleecker pulled for me on that all new Wolverine variant, the Venomized. I'm like, wait a minute. You can just get that book anywhere, but you can't just find this book.
That's true. That is true.
So
I mean, I vote for books that I really, really love, and I vote for good moves. If somebody does a really cool, oh, I pull in this Wolverine, but whoa, I pulled this Wolverine. There's some cool shit you can do. There's all sorts of reasons to vote, and then sometimes I just vote because you're my fucking buddy.
it's strategy. I did.
You're my
learn that.
buddy. Sorry, I gotta vote for you.
Yeah, politics. But it is strategy. You can't just go in there and just show whatever.
It is a strategy, but despite what anybody thinks, it's a strategy.
Yeah,
That's the funnest part, really. The books don't matter. It's the gimmick you put out, like talking shit. I think Darth is a strong competitor. So is brother Joe. They're very good at.
But it's
Bobby,
the books. Like you gotta have some keys and some bangers. Like you can't just pull out modern books, right? Because it's like
No.
everybody collects different. So I pull out a modern book, and then like that one time Bleecker pulled out First Ghost Rider. That's when I started to pay attention more. But I've always been honest. You guys know I'm a modern guy, so
yeah.
or X.
I don't know. You can win on some crazy stuff. I won by pulling a Wildcats number 7.
That's true. That is true.
Yeah, Tim was really good too. We don't get to see him compete as much as I'd like to, but when he was on, he was kicking butt, man.
Yeah, man. It's just a fun thing to do. Same with being on the club. It's really fun. Like when we used to battle a little more. It's been more cover. It's been the cover stuff for a little while now.
Yeah.
Yeah. If the community was more together, bro, and be more willing to cross over.
Right.
It's hard to get that to happen. It's hard to-
Exactly.
Well, shout out to Tony because that's the closest thing we've had is the club versus the hunt, and
Yeah.
the last I could think of.
That is absolutely. The hunt came on the club, and then the club came on the hunt. Like that.
Yep.
That was pretty epic. Actually, it was pretty fun.
Just imagine if you added, let's say, where me and Brian are from, those guys over there, and you
Right.
add some of the guys that do the pre-records. Bro,
Yeah,
I
man.
guarantee. You'd see because think of Alan, bro. Alan's got books upon books.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Alan lost with the first Wonder Woman, I think, or was it just Wonder Woman's Lasso? I can't quite remember.
No, it was Wonder Woman 1. Yeah.
It was Wonder Woman 1 that he
Yeah.
lost with that book against Street Sharks #1.
Yeah.
Ridiculous as shit Alan was.
It was
pulling.
kind of a quick count. There's some shenanigans there, but that's how it went. It wasn't really. It was like everybody show your books, and 5-10 people show books at once, and then it was like, oh, they're up, they win. And some of them were skunks though. Like we just got.
Yeah, but
skunked.
Alan wasn't really known at the time either. He wasn't like as well known, I don't think. And now he's blowing up like
He
crazy.
he don't fucking ask his members to come to any other shows hardly. Like
That's true too. Yeah.
yeah, I don't think he asked anybody to come on the fucking hunt and watch us or nothing. But yeah.
But that's cool of Alan to mingle. That's awesome.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Dude, Alan is. I think that him fucking with me is proof that Alan's pretty cool. Like Alan fucks with me pretty hard, and dude, that guy is one of the best people in the fucking community, dude. Straight up.
He's not a subscriber. Like you know how it is, bro. The bigger the numbers, the cooler you are. Less.
Yeah, Alan's got big numbers now. He's got he's over 5,000 now, I think.
Yeah.
And Papa, you do not suck on the hunt. You won 3 battles in a row.
Yeah, he was rolling them, Pop.
Yeah, I'm a different animal, bro. I'm a pro. I'm a fucking.
Bleeker's got a lot of homers. If you got fucking Chris is going to vote for him, Whodad's going to vote for him, Tone's going to vote for him, Steppo, Susie, like what the fuck are we doing? Unless there's 30 people there, it's hard to beat Bleeker.
Exactly, bro. Like because I watch when I watch on the replay for like strategy. I was like, oh, it's. I don't want to say it's a popularity contest, bro, but kind of. Because like me, I'll vote for Biggie or Bleeker off the top, right? And then it'll be like in order, probably like who that. You know what I mean? Maybe
if we're talking that, I had to fight really hard against RJW there. He was fucking. He had a whole fan club there that night. So
yeah. Allen's got 2 big books.
That was a challenge, man, a real challenge. So I still won.
Why'd you? Oh no, we went up against you, Bleeker, with the tag teams. We kind of
fucking won that match.
We should have, bro.
No, we did win. We won.
Yeah, that was like we got robbed by the refs.
We got fucking robbed, dog. Which happens, bro.
Bro, but because I was counting the votes, I was like, oh, wait a minute, hold on.
Yeah, you count the votes, we won.
Controversy, bro, it makes it funner.
Yeah, I'm fine with it. I got over it. I didn't hold a grudge like I did before, but I'm not gonna say that we lost. Like we fucking won.
It's fine, dude. A lot more people should play. Put it out there, just ask, huh?
Yeah, people should come on the club. I think it would be great to have again, like the Lynx crew versus the club, or
we tried that. Yeah, we got put out on, dude. We almost had it.
What about cover slingers versus the clubs? Like shit like.
I went on Cover Slingers and won, so that was kind of cool of them. I kind of did something with Cover Slingers. That was cool.
Okay.
They haven't came on my channel though, besides like Metarog or something,
I just shared that you're live tonight in the Insomniac chat.
Oh, thank you, TM, man. That's very sweet of you. Thank you so much.
I also want to say Bobby is a very good at the whole playing comic book game, man. He's fucking got heat, and he's got stories, and he's got all sorts of gimmicky, like his own art. He's got all sorts of like fuck. He's good, man.
Fuck. Yeah, we battled, bro. We have the only draw. Me and him, we tied.
Yeah, you guys did draw, yep.
That he's a hard one to beat, man. He's no joke. He can throw down with the best of them. So
I didn't expect him to be fucking Tony, and he did that pretty well.
Pretty handily, actually, yeah. And Tony had some really good books. Tony had books.
Yeah, I had to get pretty nasty on my own channel to barely beat fucking Bobby. So Bobby's good, dude.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, dude. And that was tough for me because I like Bobby. And I was like, I voted for Bobby a few times. I was like, that was a hard fought battle, dude. Like you barely won.
Yeah, I know.
Like it was like if the field goal hit the upright and it went in.
Yeah. I was trying, and then I really gifted myself by battling fucking Allen after Tony and Bobby. That was smart of me.
Yeah, that was tough, bro. Allen, that's when Allen put out like one-hitter quitters. Like,
well, Allen's so hard. He's got every big book of all time. He's so hard to beat.
That's what I mean, dude. He almost shouldn't even play. He should be like a judge.
No.
We kind of tried
that when he plays and he gets beat. Like I've beat Allen before, so it feels good when you can beat Allen. It's a good feeling.
I don't have the only way I could beat Allen is if I became.
I can't remember how I beat. I think I called it green covers or something, and I just had more green covers laying around. That's all.
I beat Allen, and what really hurts his feelings is knowledge, which is calling keys.
Oh yeah, you did. You did beat him up.
Yeah, I beat him a couple times actually, but he might want to bring up his concussion. It had nothing to do with it at the time. He didn't have it.
I think. Well, you're like I say, bro. Well, I don't think you're underrated, but you know your keys, dude.
Yeah,
I'll fuck with anybody.
Oh, and you're like,
Biggie's the key master. That's just how it is, man.
Key master, man.
I'm not that good with keys.
We got another club person coming in. It looks like Comic Journey.
Fucking Journey.
Yeah, I figured I'd give you guys a thigh shot. I'd bring a little sexy to the freaking screen. How's that sound?
Good to see you, man.
Nice.
But you guys failed to mention who the greatest superstar to ever grace the screen.
That's why you came
on the hunt.
Hey man, you're a club champion too, dude.
Well, oh yes, I am. I know that, but I'm talking about the hunt itself.
Yeah.
You know, was there anybody else that brought so much attention to that freaking show?
No, never in the history of the hunt. No.
No, I was amazing.
Yeah.
He's got the most confidence in the
Legend in his own mind, people. Legend in his
Oh
own.
yeah, dude. I was. Dude, you told me somebody that got more freaking heat than I did when I went.
Nah,
out.
you were good.
Journey,
I
I'm gonna-
loved your shtick, Journey. I thought you were very good.
Journey, I'm going to stop you right there because Bobby wants to say you have thick thighs.
Oh.
That's right, baby. That's right. I got thick, milky thighs because they don't get
Stop
any
saying
sun.
baby and stop saying thighs. Enough.
Why? I'm fully secure in my masculinity. Talking about my milky white thighs.
Yeah.
I wonder how I'm feeling for Sunday. If he was going for the 3-peat.
What's that?
I said, Bobby, I want all
I
the
have
Chiefs
no
fans.
interest.
Really? No, I got.
I have no interest in the Super Bowl. If the Bills are not in it, I don't want to hear about it.
It was a first down. It was a first down journey, but I'm not going to complain about. A guy had the
Dude,
ball.
they fucked us again. Like, listen, we've had some heartbreakers over the years. This past year was a big fat fuck you to us. Like, seriously,
Dude,
that was ridiculous this year.
I don't want to go there, dude. You know what I mean? He had.
You know I'm right. You know I'm right though. Like,
He's a
come
Bills
on,
fan,
seriously.
bro. Of course he's on your
No,
side.
We both are. But you know what? Journey, it's McDermott. McDermott has to go. He made a lot of bad play calling in that game. McDermott has to go. I've been saying it 3 years now.
All
3
right,
years.
so
Flat out
you're
coach.
saying there was no manipulation in that game at all.
Dude, did you hear what Tom Brady said that the owner's wife of the Chiefs has been paying off referees, and the Bills game was the most she paid. We're talking millions and millions of dollars referees got, and they're saying he's going to prove it.
Well, it's not hard to prove. If they're getting millions of dollars, they have to have it somewhere.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's hard. It's not hard to go, oh, wow, that referee got a lot of money.
It's a little smarter of him using his wife, but I think it might be one of them stories where they won't let the public find out because you're talking billions and trillions of dollars. NFL is huge.
Oh, yeah, you're talking billions.
What if you gave it in gold bullion? You can't trace gold bullion.
But if you're betting against a Taylor Swift fucking Super Bowl, you're crazy. Like,
dude, come on, seriously.
Look,
it was so blatant. Like other times, you could like nitpick and you say, this could have went differently. This past game, it was so blatant. You know, like we could throw a lot of the fault on ourselves as well, but the refs did not help the cause. That's why I don't watch football anymore.
There's a lot of footage. There's a lot of footage of bad calls for the Chiefs. I don't want to get into it. I know some Chiefs fans, but there's a lot of footage.
There's a lot of one-score games with them, dude. It's pretty.
But then, if I'm a Chiefs fan, I'm saying, well, you got to beat it. I mean, at the end of the day, dude. Look, that was like not heartbreaking because I'm almost used to it. But my guy had time, and my team had time to go down the field and win that game. And I just questioned the whole game. I questioned not running the ball enough, not opening it up enough, and not adjusting to the defense that Kansas City was running. To me, it's on coaching. And those calls were whatever they are, what they are. But at the end of the day, we had an opportunity to win the game. We didn't. So
yeah. I'll tell y'all this, dude. Whenever Magic Johnson caught AIDS and Michael Jordan retired and played baseball, there was a lot of conspiracy talking about they gambled too. So there you go.
Oh, yeah, the one where allegedly that they suspended Michael Jordan for 2 years.
Yep.
Yes. Allegedly. Yeah, that's not.
And Magic, dude. I think both of them got caught, and they didn't want to have that kind of publicity, and they just blamed it on some bullshit.
And Jordan's father, his death, yeah, I don't know. That was another guy.
I don't think that he took a 2-year hiatus as a penalty because he was gambling, but
me neither. I'm not buying into it. I think he was burnt out.
Yeah, I think he was burnt out. I think that his dad just died. I think that he just didn't want to do it anymore and decided to do something different.
Yeah, go mourn.
Yeah, he wanted to play minor league baseball. Makes perfect sense.
He's already a millionaire. What the fuck does it?
Right.
And he
Well,
likes sports.
yeah.
And he's a kid. He's not like he was an old man or anything.
I think that thinking that Jordan, the further hatched conspiracy is Magic Johnson faking he had AIDS. Like,
That's not crazy. That's fucking.
That's a little tough for one to swallow. That's a little tough.
But I gotta admit, he looks healthier than he ever did.
I know. I mean, there's a lot of proof saying that he probably don't have the shit, dude. Like,
well, he might have got. I don't know.
Well,
Like
no,
medicine
like,
nowadays.
He's never gotten like AIDS. He has HIV and never got the full
Right.
AIDS and stuff, and that because of the medication that he's on.
Right. He's taking some real good fucking medication. I'll tell you that.
He was a multi-millionaire back then, and because I'm from LA, so he invested in Starbucks. He opened a mall. He opened theaters. Like he did.
He's a great investor, actually.
Yes,
And he does it in his own communities, which is really good.
Right. Yeah, and he put.
I'm a Lakers fan, bro. That's my,
so yes, sir. Oh,
Magic Johnson was my guy when I was a kid. He had his poster plastered all over my fucking wall.
Yeah. Kobe was my guy, and now we got Luka. So now we have
Luka. Yeah, that's not bad.
somehow you guys managed to get the biggest star in NBA. Like, I know
are the Lakers.
Yeah, Wembanyama is pretty cool, but I'd rather have Luka, dude. Luka's
yeah, I guess so.
Go all the way back to the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Yeah, baby.
I think it was 2 more, and then we drafted Magic, obviously, and traded for Kareem.
Is this the biggest trade ever? Because I consider Shaq's trade the biggest, but is this the biggest?
Yeah, to me, in my lifetime, I think so, because the Shaq one was like a signing trade type of deal. So it wasn't like a straight out trade. What just in the middle of the season? That's another happened in the middle of the season. And Luka is 25 years old, bro. So people could.
That was only like fucking 25 or so, too, dude. Like he was. Pretty
So
I would never put a top 5 team together and not have Shaquille O'Neal on that team.
I think Shaq's the biggest trade ever. Still, like that's
Shaquille is. He's such a force, man. When he was young, especially, wow. There's no other star that's been like him. Even LeBron. LeBron's a great ball player, and he's better at scoring and all the bullshit. But Shaquille was such a powerful force. It was unbelievable, man.
That's why he came in out of shape in the regular season, because he knew he would get in basketball shape by the time the play around.
There's something to be said about that for big guys like that too. Like they have longevity issues, right? If they train too much, you can really fuck them.
That's exactly what I say, Bleeker. You're absolutely right. People have feet problems. As big as he is, it's probably best he wasn't on his feet all the time.
Like, don't get me wrong. You should keep practicing a little bit, or maybe bike or whatever. The bike in your house, or just like try to keep your lungs in shape and stuff. But you don't need to be fucking smashing on your knees and all that shit.
Yeah, and I would argue that Kobe might have trained a little bit too fucking hard, like playing with broken digits and shit all the time. That's not fucking great, bro.
Yeah, hey, man,
Kobe was just painful to watch at the end, man. I'm sorry. It was just painful to watch the end of it.
Really was, yeah.
It was a little tough the last 2 years, but
man, tough as fuck, dude. For me, it was very tough. It was very tough.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, but he wanted to get to 20. I think that was driving him. He wanted to retire at 20.
I know, but dude, pass the ball because you can't score anymore. Like, oh my god,
he's a shooter, bro. He went out with 62.
I know the last game or whatever was awesome.
Ask Smush Parker how great of a teammate Kobe Bryant was, dude. He said that he played with him for a year and he never even had a conversation with the motherfucker.
All right, Smush was probably doing something he wasn't supposed to.
He started on the fucking team. It wasn't like he was even a bench player. He started.
I remember. But I'm a Laker fan and a true Kobe fan. Like, there's really nothing that could be said that will, you know what I mean? I don't care. I'm glad we picked Kobe over Shaq. I don't care that people look at he separated them. His controversy in Colorado.
It was either Kobe was going to make a bitch about it, or there was nothing to bitch about. So I don't think that was great, in my opinion. He didn't have to do that, dude.
It is what it is. It didn't work out. They had their own drama, so I understand it. Just
Well,
it's like
Shaquille's too big a personality. Shaquille's too big a personality, and Kobe's too.
Kobe was hungry for that main spot, dude.
Kobe's too intense, man. Kobe's too intense for Shaquille. Shaquille he's a fun guy.
He's what he wanted to win. He's way more intense. You know, he's going to train, practice. He's going to do all that. He's a good elite coworker. You know what I mean?
Kobe came in with aspirations to beat Michael Jordan's records, or at least be in the conversation. And Shaquille O'Neal wasn't playing ball, I guess. You know what I mean?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, me and Darth could argue about this all day and have disagreements, but it's all good, dude. You could like Kobe. I didn't hate him. I thought he was fun to watch, but I don't agree with the way he treated teammates. I'd rather be a teammate with Shaq than Kobe Bryant all day.
Well, the thing with the thing with Shaq, yeah, he kind of dropped the ball there, right? As far as with the media, you know what I mean? It got out, and you know what? Didn't he allegedly tell on Shaq, something like that?
Oh yeah, he told on Karl Malone and Shaq and a couple other people about cheating on their wives.
I was reading those articles back then. Shaq was a certain.
He had a guilty conscience, and he ran him off, dude. Like, you read Phil Jackson's book. Phil even said he wanted Shaq over Kobe.
Yeah.
Shaq's just you get a halo effect around people like Shaquille O'Neal. He's fun. He's big.
Yeah.
They did the right thing by picking Kobe, I think, for longevity reasons. But
come on, he went to 3 finals in a row and won 2 championships.
Well, the immediate year after, they didn't make the playoffs.
Struggled.
A couple years later, it made sense. It did make sense later.
Yeah. Struggled 3 to 4 years, bro.
Yeah, he was a cunt hair away from fucking getting traded. He was about ready to leave, and they got Paul Gasol, and he stuck around.
Yeah, see, nobody's perfect. Like he did pout. He wanted help. He forced their hand. They went out and got a deal. He wanted to win, bro. That's the thing. Now you can. It's like he wanted to win at all costs. Hey, I need help. I need help to win, because the West has always been dominant in basketball, bro. Look at the competition that he went through in those 3 years when he played those 3 finals. Like, you can say that Kobe, I mean, and y'all, Paul's a Hall of Fame, right? And that's, I think, it. After that, Lamar Odom was a role player, Fisher was a role player, but he was the dude, man.
And I didn't like Michael Jordan at the time because I was a Magic Johnson Laker fan, but Jordan for sure is the GOAT of basketball. That's just a fact.
100%.
And again, these people that we're talking about, I love Todd McFarlane. I love everything about the guy, what he did, his art, his whatever, Spider-Man, his Spawn. But I don't ever want to work for the guy. I think he's a fucking dick. So, Kobe Bryant, he's a dick. Michael Jordan, also a fucking dick.
Dude, we all saw that. Dude, come on, man. We all saw the The Last Dance, and there's been other.
Last Dance was really good. It was really good.
Come on, man. He punched Steve Kerr, bro.
Dude, he's a dick. Like, the people that are like that, people that want to win like that, are real fucking dicks. That's just the way it is. And guess what? They win. That's also the way it is.
And what if Shaq? Look, I take nothing for Shaq. Shaq for me is a top 5 Laker. You know what I mean?
Shaq for me is he's on my top 5 team of all time. I will always pick
he would. Yeah, he's on any. He's a center for any team. Make up. But if he had the drive that a Michael Jordan had, that a Kobe Bryant, a Magic, bro, he would have been unstoppable. They would have won 4, 5, 6.
Shaquille O'Neal alone would probably have fucking 15 championships if he would just have some drive.
You know what I mean? But what Biggie said is true, though. I never thought about, like, he was a big dude.
He is a big guy.
So if you're training hard and playing every game, because that was a different era back then and it was more physical, even stop, he might have not lasted longevity wise.
Well, he wouldn't have.
That's what happens.
I think they blew 2 championships. The Lakers, even when they lost to San Antonio, if they don't break that team up and add more players, and not go for Karl Malone. Well, that was before, but and they would have never fought, and they could get along. I think they would have won another 3 if they would have got the role players around them. Because Shaq would have gotten older, probably would have gave the ball more to Kobe. It would have changed everything.
Well, even what's that dude they call him Superman? I can't remember his fucking name anymore.
Dwight Howard.
Yeah, he was a great player, except he sucked on the Lakers, and he couldn't make a fucking shot to save his life, and he couldn't make a foul fucking free throw to save his life. It was awful to watch.
Ooh, Kobe treated him like shit. Shaq, you should have seen the way, like what's documented on how he treated Dwight Howard. But you know what? I mean, we can't hijack the
There's a few stories about Kobe's treating people like shit. Yeah.
If we're gonna talk stories, you can't leave Larry Bird out, and I'm a Laker fan, but that guy's the biggest shit talker on the fucking
Larry
whole
Bird.
planet, man. Fucking
Bird's
Larry
my
Bird.
second favorite, dude. Yeah, Bird's my shit.
Bird's
Bird's
awesome.
second.
I gotta give it to Bird, man.
Bird was so good that the second team averaged 20, dog. Like that's how
Dude,
good Bird was.
he was silky, bro. He was silky. Everything he threw up was silk. It was amazing.
People still don't run back doors like the old Celtics did, dude. They would run underneath the rim and make cuts and get layups like nobody's business, bro.
Dude, and he would beat you, and he would tell you that how he was.
Yeah. I'm gonna go left-handed here, then I'm gonna shoot with my right hand, and it's gonna be right over top of you. Boop, 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 boop. What the fuck, Bird?
That's the kind of teammate you want because you got a fucking longevity there with a guy like Bird, dude. Like,
But that's the
Dennis-
thing, even with Bird, he was so tall that his longevity really didn't last either. His knees and his back really gave out by the end of his career.
Right. Big guys, they get hurt quick, bro.
They-
So it's hard to be like trained all the fucking time. Like
6'5", 6'6", you might be able to run them like dogs, but like once you start getting over that height, I feel like it's bad for knees. It's bad. Tall people get hurt quick, and they also die faster apparently.
Yeah.
Hold on, I like that Pop Willie because he's not in my either. Oh yeah.
What's up?
No, I'm reading the comments, and Pop Willie doesn't have LeBron in his top 5, and neither would I.
LeBron, no, I can't put him in my top 5, but I like LeBron. He's a good ball player, I guess.
Yeah, it'd be 4 Lakers and Michael Jordan. That would be my top 5.
My 5's been the same since like the mid 90s. I like Bird, Magic, Jordan, Shaq, and Julius Erving. Those are my guys.
Oh, like Magic, fucking Dr. J.
Oh yeah. Yeah, people sleep on before the Lakers and Celtics. Dr. J was doing pretty fucking good.
No, he was
before
a
Jordan,
great ball player.
Before Jordan. I mean, yeah, dude, that dude was the dunker before Jordan.
He was sick, bro. He was sick.
Yeah, Philadelphia was beating the Celtics and the Lakers pretty consistently.
The one, I guess, like preview that they always show. He was behind the fucking basket and he reached under and got the ball in off a layup shot. It was like just unbelievable. I was like, what?
Yeah, I just think of it as like you got a team, right? And they're driving down the court. I can't imagine any better, higher basketball IQ than like Jordan, Bird, Magic, Shaq, and Dr. J. Like they will score. They're gonna fucking do.
That's a good top 5, bro. That's a great top 5. You definitely have 4 of my top 5. The number 5 changes a fair bit, but that I would pick Dr. J as well. That's a great pick.
Yeah. Power forward's always the hardest one to pick out, and I ain't saying Dr. J's a solid power forward, but that's where I'd put him.
Yeah. It's a good team, man. That's a great team. I wonder if there's too many horses in that fucking stable, but it's a fucking great team.
Yeah,
That's a
figured out. Yeah, Bird and Jordan and Magic would probably take the lead, but
yeah. Fuck yeah.
I like Isaiah Thomas a lot too, though, dude. Like he's pretty good.
Yeah, the whole league. He got shunned out of the Olympics, and everybody hates.
Yeah, he got done dirty, man.
Yeah, he got done dirty pretty hard, and he was. I remember watching. I was like a Pistons. I watched the Pistons when they won all their stupid championships against the Bulls, and I remember watching the Isaiah Thomas story on TV and stuff. It was pretty good. It was like Isaiah Thomas was a big deal back then.
Oh yeah.
And now he's just he's shunned out of the books, man. Nobody even talks about Isaiah Thomas.
No, he's definitely like a top 5 point guard too. Like it's hard to pick many point guards better than him. I'm not even sure Steph Curry, like
I love Steph Curry. If I was gonna pick another guy besides Dr. J, I'd probably put Steph Curry on that.
Yeah, he's just one of those players that demands so much fucking attention offensively. Like I saw this guy talking about it the other day. He was on the team, and he said that he couldn't just take shots he usually would because you have to look for Steph first.
Steph, he can shoot from anywhere on the fucking court. He can shoot from half court and fucking get it in. The guy's fucking it's ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean he's good, but I just wonder. I don't know, dude. I think he's people
to have a guy. You already got a dunker and a showman, and between Larry Bird and Magic, you got all that. To have a guy on the 3-point line like Steph Curry.
I kind of remember when the Cavs and the Warriors played, and Kyrie Irving took over, and he was playing point guard, and so was Steph, and Kyrie Irving team won that shit. So I don't know, dude. Like,
let's put it this way: there's only been a few shifts in basketball, and a few people have done it, and he's been a shift in basketball. There's way more people shooting 3-point shots
than there
has been ever in my time of history, except for like Larry Bird used to do it a lot. But since Steph Curry, it's been fucking outrageous. Everybody's shooting 3 points.
Yeah, that's true.
If you don't have a 3-point shot guy on your team, you're sort of screwed even.
Dr. J has a great porno name. Rich Cheeks, that's hilarious. Well, guys, I better get out of here so I have a little bit of negotiation to why I'm streaming later. You know, my girlfriend will be like, didn't you stream already? I'll be like, oh, yeah.
For fuck's sake, Biggie, why are you always streaming?
Yeah. But I appreciate everybody that hopped on.
Yeah, man. Thanks for having us, buddy.
We can hang out backstage a little bit if y'all want, but we're going to roll on out of here. What's this say? They just got Butler. The Warriors. That's going to be fucking weird, dude. Yeah, that's going to be weird. Fucking Butler and Curry. And who else do they? They got someone else on that team. Yeah, they're going to be fun to watch, I guess. Yeah,
it's always fun to watch, man.
NBA is all fucking weird right now, dude.
It's not as tough as it used to be.
No. Well, Journey, you got back just for us to hang out backstage, but I'm glad you came back.
I was on before, but you were ignoring me.
Oh, I'm sorry. My bad, man. Oh, Draymond? Yeah, I don't know if that counts as a player, but
just like the Hunt, you guys try to cancel me. That's basically what happened.
We need an Insomniacs ECW.
Journey, have an Insomniac tonight. I would love one. I could really use a good late night.
You would, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Extreme comic book wrestling Insomniac style.
Do a fucking Insomniac.
You know they could get extreme. Maybe. You never know.
I think
you never know me. Don't fucking never know me.
You
Journey's
never
got
know.
a bunch of shit bubbling, but I haven't said a fucking word about anything Journey's told me, so don't worry.
About what?
About anything. You got a lot of shit, a lot of plates on your fucking table, dog.
Oh yeah. I got a fucking I got a fucking shitstorm in the half.
You got a bunch of shitstorms going on. You really do.
That's actually where I'm coming back. I went to go to the pharmacy, and I'm like a freaking visitor at the fucking pharmacy in the doctor's room.
You think this fucking circumstances and razor shit's interesting? You should hear fucking Journey talk. It's fucking crazy.
I got Drac working on something for that thing that we talked about, Journey.
I don't think the community and people can really handle. Like they hear me give my takes about stuff every here and there, but if they really hear what I have to say, I don't think people can handle it.
No, they definitely could not handle my actual takes. That would not be good.
Like if I share my true feelings about certain individuals, like true feelings, without having to worry about like, oh my God, if I do this, they're gonna they're gonna melt down or whatever the case is. If I really say that, oh my God, it'd be horrible.
I felt that way about a year ago, dude. I felt like I can't even talk about anything because people hate me, but it's all right. People,
No, honestly, I don't give a shit how people feel about me. It's
Yeah.
just, I don't want to say something that's going to cause the person that has mental issues already, even
Right.
bigger mental issues.
Right.
Because there's a lot of people in our freaking community that are freaking mental defects. They're freaking nuts.
That's true. What up, Brian?
What up, guys? Can you hear me okay?
How you doing, buddy?
Yeah, well, putting books together. I gotta ship out a bunch of books. Feel like I've been shipping books for the past week.
Yeah, how'd your auction go or sell go the other night?
They go well. They go, I'm only on there for an hour or two sometimes, and it'll be like anywhere from like $200 to $500. So
That's
it's not
good,
bad.
yeah, man. That's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just sold 5 shirt boxes last night for $700, so I'm pretty happy about it.
Damn, Blake.
Yeah, and remember those 5 that I bought that had the Ultimate Fallout 4 in it?
Yeah.
Pulled the Ultimate Fallout 4, sold the rest of the boxes, and boom.
Wow.
Yeah, I paid $300. I think I made $400 on that deal. So
You're a dirty flipper.
yeah, I sure am, buddy. I sure am.
Fucking dirty flippers.
Pull the good shit, sell the rest, man. That's how you do it.
No, I only pulled 1 or 2 books, to be honest. I just books that I was actually looking for a long time. The rest I sold it was pretty intact. Then I added books. I added some Star Wars stuff. Yeah.
What do you guys think are dirtier? Dirty flippers or like really like dirty comic book store owners?
Dirty comic book store owners are way worse.
Because they don't even broom their fucking stores too.
No, and then they start pricing at the counter. They don't fucking clean anything, and you always feel uncomfortable when you walk in because you're not nerdy enough, or you're too nerdy, or whatever the fucking case may be. Girls can never walk in there because they get ogled and fucking. It's ridiculous. Nobody. They're like, you don't even know what you want, or they get hated. Either or, it's fucking ridiculous.
You know what's the worst? When you walk into somebody's store and they look at you like they're doing you a favor by even acknowledging you.
Yeah.
Like seriously, like you walk into somebody's establishment, doesn't matter what kind of business. You walk through the door. The guy's right next to the door where the register is. What's a good business thing to do when somebody walks through the door? Hello.
Say hello.
How you doing?
Yeah.
You have any questions? I'm right here.
Don't look at me. Don't look straight at me. I'm playing my freaking Pong over here.
If you have any questions, I'm right here. That's the good, that's the response you need.
And it's usually some kind of blob of a human being with freaking gravy stains all over their beard and their freaking in the shirt and everything like that. And they don't even want to fucking talk to you. Like you don't sweep the freaking floors. There's dust like an inch deep on the freaking short boxes. It's fucking gross.
Hey, Brian, I saw your interview with MJ, dude. That was pretty good, bro.
Yeah, that was fun, dude. MJ's a good dude, man. I would love to see. It sucks that he's in the UK and he's always on opposite time because I'd love to see him hang out more often. I
think he was
he's a great rep.
In the chat earlier. I think.
Yep.
He's a great overseas rep for us.
Well, guys, I'm gonna end the stream, but we can hang out backstage if y'all want.
Yeah, hell yeah. I'm just here to hang out.
You could.
I could. I got to.
Maybe.
Or I'm not gonna
Maybe
be able
I'll
to.
hang out. I don't know if I will, but maybe I will.
All right, we'll figure
Only
it out.
You guys will know. Nobody else, and anybody in the chat, they're not going to know. Are we going to hang out or we're not going to hang out? See,
No, they won't know.
They're going to be left out.
Shout outs to the Insomniac. Shout outs to Beyond Wednesday, Bleeker, TM, and Papa Willie, baby. Let's go.
Big Biggie. Biggie.